Hi everyone. Sorry I had to get my cleaner. I had put it in the other room. So hi everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? So glad to be here. I have my little Valentine's shirt on that I got. I love it so much. It's fun. Look, it says tacos on it. I just think that's too cool. So how's everybody doing this evening? I hope you're all doing well. I'm excited to play again with the hearts for you. We have too many paper pumpkins lately with the words hearts in it. And anyway, I'm getting confused. I don't know about you. So I am going to just remind you of a few things. We have we're in the February subscription period for Paper Pumpkin. It is through February 10th, and we have that one is a garden one. I can't think of the name of it. Spring is here or something like that. Anyway, that one is going to be coming soon, and so don't forget to get your subscription turned on if you put a pause on it. And today we're going to play with the Paper Pumpkin kit, as well as utilize the burrow. Let me get the paper here. We're going to use the Bloom Impressions paper with our kit to create some cards. I have 3 different cards to play with today. So I'm going to put you down to the table, and hopefully some of you will jump on. If not, and you're catching the replay, please say hi in the comments and let me know that you are here. Tell me where you're watching from. It's always so great to connect with those that are watching the video after the live. So let's go ahead and go down to the table. And here we go. All right. So this week, life has been a little busy. It seems to be busy. That's just how it goes. And I'm going to just make sure that everything is working on my Facebook business page where we go live. So Red Daisy Crafts, let's just make sure we are going live there. Looks like we are. Just checking this. Yep, it's working fine. All right, so I'm going to set my phone aside. And we're going to get going. So hi, everybody. Thank you for joining. If you just joined, just drop your name in the comments and let me know you're here. Tell me where you're from. So it's nice to have people visiting. So hi, Susan. Thanks for joining this evening. So I've talked about this before, but one of my favorite things is to go and pull the sheet load of cards, the sketches from the sheet load of cards. And I have a membership, so when I'm in there, I can see back to like the beginning, and I can't remember if it goes before 19, but 2019 it goes back. So literally I'm going to use one of the sketches from 2019 today, and I have 2 other sketches that I'm going to be using. They just really help me get my focus together. And so this is the one we're using today. It's a fun little card that we're going to design. And I've tried to set things up so that we have all the pieces ready. And I can just tell you some measurements along the way. my other ruler that I like to use is not here. I took it to the other room, and so we're gonna be using this one. So, so this is, might be considered a fun fold, because it's going to have a folding mechanism in it. But basically, we're going to use the cardstock. This is one of the card pieces that comes in the kit. It's the one that has like the little faint looking heart shapes on one side of it. We're going to cover that up. But I am going to grab my trimmer just to do some scoring here. And all I'm going to do is score this front piece. I'm going to score so that it folds in half. So oh my goodness, big yawns. Big yawns. So we're going to fold this in half. So it's 4 1/4. So that's 2 1/8 is what's going to be the halfway mark. And I'm going to put it down here for ease for me. And I think you guys can see. So I'm just lining this up at the 2 1/8 mark. That's 2 1/4. We don't want that. So 2 1/8. And then we're going to just score this right there. And that's all I think we're going to need the trimmer for this card. So we have that. And then we are using some of the pieces from the card kit to create with this card. And I'm trying to think. Yep, so it's going to go like this. And this is going to fold this way. That's what it is. All right, so let me get my bone folder. So we're just going to fold this back. So the hearts are going to be there. I said we were going to cover them up, but I was wrong. They're going to be on the outside. You're not going to see them because the card's going to fold like this. And, I guess if somebody turns the card over, they'll see them. But no big deal. They're so faint, you can hardly even notice them, to be honest. So, so this is how this is going to fold right here. And, then I have pieces from the kit that are cut to, this one is 1 7/8. Okay. And this is by 5 1/4. So one is going to go here like so on the inside of this. And then this is another piece from the card kit with the little red stripes. So both of these are from card bases in the kit. So this one is the same size that I just told you here. So I think I said 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. And then I went to my Christmas leftover paper, and I found this polka dot that has the fainted real red. And so it also, kind of the generations, it has like a little bit of a hint of flirty flamingos. So I love that. I'm just going to use that here on the card. So that's going to be kind of the inside layer that we will have here. Okay. And this piece is going to go inside here like that. And this piece, this is from Basic White. Okay. And I'll tell you the size just a minute. And then this is leftover from another card base that I had. So from the kit, and that's going to go here. Okay. And then we're going to decorate this. All right. And so we have to still decide like what our decoration is going to be. I haven't done that. So I'm going to get the kit and figure out like what do we want here, because I am kind of thinking that layer that came in the kit with the heart and the foil. So let me get that here. I have some stamps things here that I want to get out. And there's our embellishments. Let's see here. Where is this piece? So of course we have that little piece we could use. And then where is that layer? Oh, it keeps hiding from me. This one. So we have those two pieces that we could play around with and consider. This is the one. And I mean, honestly, I could take this away and just use this right on here if we wanted to. Okay, so that's one option. And then the other option is I could potentially use this piece and just trim it down. We would have to cut this one smaller, so I hate to do that because it's really smaller than I would like for it, for what we're doing here. So I kind of love the idea of utilizing this piece here, and we don't even have to do, like, I don't have to follow the rules then from this point forward. I can do whatever I want on here, okay? And so, you know, because the card itself that was made from that piece is, you know, putting that foil heart on top. I don't even have to do that. I could, but I mean, I want to do different things, right? And so I think we have some other options then. So let's see here. We have, of course, the champagne stickers, but I also love the idea of bringing in maybe some of the hearts that go across here. Could use that on here. Let's see. I also like the idea of this heart being put on here to bring more of the flirty flamingo in to the card. Could even just center it right on there, since when the card opens up, we're going to have this flirty flamingo piece in here. I just think that would be nice. All right, so we have that as an option. We could always use the word love across there with that. So I still like these hearts. And I'm trying to think of ways that I can use them. So getting our other stamps out in case we decide we want to do some stamping. So this is what we're kind of playing around with. And so let's see here. Like, I still am kind of liking this. So 4 of those hearts like fit right across the center of there, like so. And maybe we could always put this one on the inside, right up here. And I'm pretty sure I have a few pieces of flirty flamingo over here that are floating around. Hang on while I grab some of this. So we could always bring a little piece of that in. So I have that could come across there. Let's see. So what stamp can we use on here? So You Have My Heart, I think would fit right there very nicely on that card. And we could put this right across these to bring in a little bit more of a decor. And I think I would probably like put Wink Stella on the hearts to bring some shine to that. I think I might do that. All right. All right. So I think we said that the 4 of these fit perfectly right inside of here. So if I trim off this one very nicely, like so, we have 4 hearts that fit right there, like so. And then we could color those with Wink Stella and then put this across there, and we'll trim it off so that it matches. I think that might be a fun little add there. And then we will stamp on here, You Have My Heart. I have my Flirty Flamingo out. I don't know if that will be dark enough. We can try it. We can try that and see. I have some pieces here. So let me grab a block. And let's see what we can find. How this looks. So Flirty Flamingo. And let me grab my foam mat here. Okay. Let me ink this up. And let's just see how dark. Oh, that's nice. That's not too light. Plenty of dark print there. Okay. I just wonder, like, do I need a little ink on here? Let's just see if we can put a little ink on here and it'll give it a little bit more vibrant print. So I'm just gonna smush this in. There's so many ways to do this. If you've never re-inked your pad before, I really prefer getting a spoon out. I have plastic spoons to use to rub it around. So I think that'll be okay since we don't have a ton of time for me to jump up and go do that. So let's see here. Let's just try it one more time. See what we get. Oh yeah, much better. Much better, right? Hi, Maureen. No worries. You're not late. There's always the replay. Oops, now we have to put it on the thing we were going to stamp it on. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're going to put You Have My Heart on this little card piece. And we are going to put it just a little bit off to the right, but right here. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to move that out of the way. And I think that's really, I don't know, maybe we'll put some of these little leaf pieces on to this one. Let's see. I like these little vine or leafy piece here. I think that would be great. Add to the inside card piece. So we have this. So put one here, one there, and then we'll put one on this corner as well. Like so. That'll just be a little extra color on the inside. All right, so I'm going to put my Flirty Flamingo back, move this out of the way, and let's put our card together. Oh, I still want to do this. So let me get my Winka Stella, which I have right here. And let's just go ahead and make sure we have plenty in here. All right, so I'm just, basically going to go over the whole thing. And then we can kind of set this aside until we need it. But this will just give that a little bit more shine on the card. Okay, so that's that. Now, I got a little bit on my little board here, so I'm going to just wipe that off right there. So we'll set that aside. And all right, we're going to put those over here and that too until we put it together. So again, we're just going to use our multi-purpose liquid glue, which, getting a really good core on there that keeps it ready. Every now and then I have to go and clean it all off and start over, but makes like a little volcano of glue around it, and it keeps my glue ready to go so that I am not, always digging something out of my glue bottle. Works great for me. All right, so this piece is going right here, like so. And then this one is going on this panel. And this is really a super fun and easy card, mostly using pieces from the kit. Now, because we are layering things, you would not get as many cards, out of your kit, right? But all depends on what you want. So there's our fold, okay? And when you open it up, you get that. Very fun, okay? So inside, which we can do after we put on, well, I guess it doesn't matter which one we put down first. Either way, we're going to line them up. So this is going to go down right in the center, and we're just going to glue it down. And this is just basic white. And I think I said I would give you the measurements, and I haven't done that. So let me tell you that. Let me just get this placed down. All right, so this is 3 inches by 4 inches, this basic white piece right here. Okay, and we're just gonna put this little heart in here. I think I'll put it overlapping like that. just in case I decide I need room to write a message in here. Okay. So we're just going to put that like so. All right. Now, what we have to do is make sure that we can cover all that up. Okay. And so this is going to make it look a little bit like it's high on the card, but I think it's going to be just fine. Okay. And so because we want to cover up that piece right there, I didn't know a lot for. Okay. So I am basically, I do not want to put glue past this point right here. So I am just, you know, pretty much gauging that with my finger to where I want to go. So like this, and just putting that down. Looks like I've got this in the right spot. And now I'm just going to press this down here like that. Make sure I don't have any glue showing. And I'll come back here. Just smooth out the glue. Okay. So that's our little card here. Like so. All right. And then we're going to take this piece and we're going to put it right inside of here. Now, I really want to trim this a little bit more. As a matter of fact, I think what I can do is put this heart on top of here to get like a guide of where I need to trim. So I'm just following that little edge. I think it'll give it a little better shape. Oh yeah, much better. Okay. So now we have our little 4 hearts coming across, and I have this little strip from the Flirty Flamingo card base. Let me get this out of the way. That we're just going to glue over the top of that, down the center where they're connected. So I'm going to just put a little bit of glue along here. And we're just going to put that right on here, like so. And then we're going to turn it over and trim that off. Like so. And now we have our little fun hearts to go on there. And then bringing in a little bit of the Flirty Flamingo, which I think is very fun. Okay. And so I think we'll put this on though with some dimensionals. So let's see here. I'm pretty sure I have some small ones that I can get. There we go. In my box of all the little remainders from all the kits. Okay, so I'm just going to put one little tiny dimensional in each of these, like so. Okay. And take these covers off. And so now we are just going to line this up. Like that. And that's what we have right now. Okay. So the other thing I've been thinking about are these really cute little heart gems that they gave us in the kit. And I was thinking it'd be really cute to put 3 right on here, where the hearts intersect. Okay. And so let's see if I can get that accomplished. Just like that, because these are not going to be over the dimensionals, so it should not add to the bulkiness of the card. All right, so we should still be within the bulk of just a regular stamp, you know. Oh, that looks so cute. Look at that. I love it. And so there's our card. And I love all the coordination of it. So I hope you like that and might give that a try. Very fun. So, all right. So we are going to move on now to our next card. All right. And I am just got a pile of mess here. So let me see if I can make some heads or tails of it before we move on. I had gotten some additional like embellishments, just trying to pick some that would work with the kit. Now I grabbed this. I just think it's so funny that this says this is purple. And to me, those are all pink. So funny. And then I just grabbed some rhinestones. I was kind of out of those. So thank you. I'm so glad you like it. Very, very fun. Okay. Now, the next one we are going to do, I have this one, and we are going to be creating this this one, which is from January of 22. And I'm just doing a couple things different. So this looks like it's a layering on both of these pieces, but I'm not going to do that solid with the decorative piece. I'm going to treat the solid as the design piece. Okay. And so I'm getting away from having to have all these layers on top of it. So I am starting with a piece of Flirty Flamingo, 11 by 4 1/4. And we're just going to fold that over and burnish the score line. Okay. I have a piece for inside the card, so I can set that aside. All right. Now, I cut this also already, but this is the other part of the card base that we were just using on the other card. They, the Flirty Flamingo, the marble looking card base. So this is 4 inches by 4 1/4. Oh, that was completely wrong. 4 inches by 5 1/4. I did hear that, so thank goodness. So 4 inches by 5 1/4 of that card piece. Okay. And then I have the red striped card base, again, leftover piece from the card base that I was using in the other card. And that's just going to come over on this side of the card like so. And then this is the one that has the faint looking hearts on it. Okay. So I trimmed some of it off so that I didn't have like a big white border at the bottom. There is still a little bit of a border, but I think it works out fine. But this is going to be the piece that goes across the top of here like that. Okay. And then I have another piece of the marble that's going to go right here as the place for our sentiments. So this is how I'm using this layout. So now we have to figure out our embellishments. And so I'm gonna move this aside and I'm getting our little box out because I believe we have a couple of labels in here that I would like to pick from. So on here, we need something for across here is what I want. So we have this one, and I think that's the best one for this. Now we could certainly use our hearts again for that if we decide to. We could also flip them over and put them underneath here and get a little edge on our a little ruffle edge on that piece of the, oh my gosh, marble. My words, where are my words? All right, and then we have to pick out something else to go on top of there. And I feel like all of these are really big. And so this is where I think we might utilize one of these champagne hearts if we want to do that. So we have these options. And we have this piece here that we can use. Now, I do think that the love could potentially fit on top of there, but it's definitely going to be hanging over. Not necessarily a huge problem, but I'm not sure I need that. I think my favorite fits right on here. So we could do that, which I kind of like, putting that right here. And then maybe putting one of these bigger hearts, champagne hearts, right on here and keeping it pretty simple. That would keep it pretty simple. So I think that's what we'll do. I think that will be great. Now, what I also might do, because I grabbed these, I also grabbed the Baker's Twine 3 color pack. And so it has some Flirty Flamingo in it. So I thought that would be fun to add to this. I think that would be good. So I'm going to pull that out. And so I think that's that part. So we're going to need to stamp on this, and then we're going to do some stamping on this piece as well. The inside of the card. So I'm going to use the Real Red for our sentiment. And I have my little ink spot here. So let's just go ahead and do our message on here like so. And it really just barely fits on here. So that's pretty amazing. Boy, it just did barely fit on there. Why did I think it fit before? I still think it's okay. It's just literally fitting, edge to edge. So I think that'll be fine though. Kind of like it. All right, so on here, we are going to also use the red heart to put in some hearts. So just getting that all stamped here. I love it because these because this is like a solid stamp, they always like the ink comes in variations, how it gets settled on this stamp. And so you get some dark and you get some, you know, different texture looking in the card. And so I love that. All right, so we're going to set that aside, and I'm going to get my Flirty Flamingo again to do some of those fun leaves on here as well. So I'm going to bring that in, and we're just going to do one right here, and then we'll do another one down here like so. Just a little fun. As a matter of fact, I may go right off the paper. So let me grab something here that I can keep going with. So now I think I might just continue right off the paper on these. And let's see here. Oh yeah, cute. So just a little border across the top of there. I don't feel like I need to put any message on the inside at this point. Yeah, I think that is good. So just moving some of our things out of the way. The camera is funny, like it wants to try and focus every little piece that's on the table, and well, it cannot do that. And so I try to keep things off the table. Although you cannot do that always, right? So, all right, so here we go. Let's put our card together. So that's going to go on the inside like so. All right, so let's put that down. This one came together much faster than the other one. The next one, I don't know if it will be that fast. So, well, I've done a lot of the cutting for it. All right, so I'm just going to bring our little sketch back in and set it over here, just to kind of make sure I get things lined up the way I think it's intended to be. So let's put our background piece on. Like so. Hope you like these. And if you are not familiar with the sheet load of cards, this is something that is created monthly by Call Me Crafty Al. She is on YouTube. And that's her. Call Me Crafty Al. AL is the channel on YouTube where you can find that. And you can see all of them on videos. And usually in the videos, you can grab the latest PDF. And I go to these all the time. Like every time I design a card using them, I could use the same, the same sketch, and it is always going to be different because of the card elements that we use. So this piece is going pretty much halfway. So let's see here. If I put this in the center, this piece is going to go right here, like so. Okay. The grid paper at the grid board that I have, and you could have grid paper out, Stampin' Up! Has that. It is so helpful. So Let's see, it's going to go right here, like so. Oh, I think I just put my hearts on upside down. One great thing about using multi-liquid purpose glue is you do have the freedom to move it around before it gets fully adhered. Yes, you do. Okay, so that's that piece. And then this is just going to come and go right on top up here. Okay, and we are going to put this like so. And just making that even. There we go. Now, I suppose we could have done that with dimensionals, but I'm kind of sensitive right now to mail, so I don't want to get too bulky with it. And so this one I'm putting all the way down, almost so that the divot in here is lining up with the bottom of the white. Not quite, but almost. So this is what we have so far on our card. All right. So now we are going to add a heart. And I actually think I like this taller big heart that we'll use. And it has another heart on the outside of it. Now these over here are embossed, and we could use that too, but I like that this one's a little bit bigger. Okay. And so where is my stuff? Did I knock it off the table? Where's my powder? Huh. Well, I had a little powder here because I want to take the sticky off the back, because I do want to put this on dimensionals. So I am literally going to, I want to take the sticky off of it. So I'm just going to I'm going to put it on my jeans a few times and pull it up to get the sticky kind of covered up so that I can put dimensionals on the back. And so you could do this with a towel, a fluffy towel. The easiest thing though is powder, and I had some here, but I must have knocked it off the table, and well, that might take too long to get that back. But do you see here how it's covered now with my jeans? And the stickiness is not nearly what it used to be. Okay. Also has fuzz around the edge of it. So I may need to just take my little file here and clean that up. That worked good. All right, so now we are not having an issue with the stickiness, and we're going to do some dimensionals on here. And I have my sheet of dimensionals. Of course, we're going to start a new one because that's what we always do. I'm really good at that. Then I have piles of half used sheets. All right, so that is that little heart, and we're just gonna put that right here. in the center of this space, like so. And I'm still seeing that fuzz a little bit. This is why powder is the best thing. All right, so let's just get the back off of these. All right, and going to just put this down like so. And so that's what we have there. Okay, and then I have these other gold hearts that are embellishments, and these just say adhesive back heart sequin. Now I know they were not available, but I think they are right now in the store online. So we have 3 different sizes of these on here. And so I'm going to get my take your pick tool. And so we're going to add one up here like so. And we're going to take another one and we're going to put that one right here. And then we're going to grab 2 of the smaller ones. So one there and then one down here. So now we just have a little bit more shine on our card. Okay. I just love this. Very cute, simple design. We're using all the card elements from the kit, and we just added some cardstock. And so very simple. You know, we like to keep it simple, but we want to create fun, elegant cards that, you know, you'll be proud sharing, right? So that is that one. All right. So very fun. Now I have them ready, but we won't do this, but I wanted to show you just quickly how I did kind of create one with the fun paper that I said we're going to use, which we are going to use it on the next card. But this is one that I have kind of laid out already. So this piece would come here, you know, with all the layering pieces. So then this piece would come on to here. All right. And like so. And then you'd have this piece that comes across the center, and then have this piece that came from that paper, that DSP pack. And then I'm using the one with the little hearts on it to go right here in the center like that. So you can see they're exactly the same layout, but how you can just, it's totally different now with different paper. And that's what I'm always talking about, is just you can repeat these layouts over and over and over, and they're always going to be different because it's just whatever elements that you bring to the table. So this one, I will be making these, but they will go on to our group page at some point, and share that with you at that time. So, all right, so let me put this one aside. Where'd my other one go? There it is. So let me put it up there. This next one I'm super excited to share with you because I just think it's going to be gorgeous. And we're going completely off-road, okay? Because we are bringing in some different colors and things, but this paper is so gorgeous, okay? And so this is the December of 24 sheetload of cards layout. And right here we have some fresh freesia paper, and this is from that paper pack. Okay, and so we're going to use some of it to go along with this. It's so gorgeous with the Blackberry Bliss. Oh my gosh, I'm just loving it. And then we have this for the inside of the card. Okay, and absolutely gorgeous. So let's see what we have or can come up with. Okay. I also was thinking that for this piece right here, that we would use one of the new punches that has come out, and it's called To the Point Label Punch. So I was thinking we would use this to create that little part of the card. So I don't want to lose my packaging. Okay, and so let's just see, because I have this piece here, and I think it's going to work perfectly in the space that I have available on here. So we might use that, but I also have cardstock here, and we could even, oh, here's some white basic white cardstock, but we could even come in here and grab some of these hearts into that piece so that we bring in that option in there. So I just think there's a lot of opportunity. Okay, so we could do just like that, and we have a little hole in it. So I'm just trying to play around with what we will use for this. Now, if we did this, I would flip it over, right? So it's just the white side, but I love that you could get one of those little cutout hearts in there. And I think that that would be really cute as well. So let's go ahead. This card is more horizontal. So we have an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of cardstock, fresh freesia, and it's scored at 4.25. Looks like my little cardstock was bent a little bit. So let me burnish this for us. And let me see if I can, there we go. Yeah, that's just broken. That paper is just broken down a little bit. I'll flip it this way. There you go. All better. Now it's to the back at the bottom. All right, so we have this piece. We're going to have this on the inside. Haven't decided what or if we'll do any special things on the inside. All right, this piece is going to get layered right here. Okay, and then this piece here is just going, right here on this piece, and then this one gets layered on like so, and then this one, and then the little piece that we're going to do to cut out, I think we'll just use the plain basic white piece here and figure out from there. All right, so I just think like this piece here, it's got to go under here. All right, like I think that's perfect for this card. Okay, isn't it beautiful, Susan? This color setup, oh my gosh, I'm in love with it. I have not been a big purple fan in my life, but I've been more attracted to purple lately. So fun. All right, so I want to bring in these champagne hearts, and what I was thinking is that this one that has now just this very thin little heart, that it could go right here, and then we would use some Blackberry Bliss on here. To put the words you. I think that's what I want. Where are my other stamps? Oh, maybe we could put love on there. Will the word love fit in there? Not quite. Or maybe we won't put the heart on there. Maybe we'll put the word love. Oh, I wonder about this heart. Where are my other stamps? Wonder. Let's see. We have that and then this. So if we did like the heart over here and then the word love coming in off the side, but what I need is I need some fresh freesia ink. Let me get it because I don't have it out here. Coming back. All right. Yes. This is going to work. This is going to work. All right. So I just need a couple of blocks here and our foam mat. And we're going to use this piece just to test our stamps because I haven't used these yet. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was not in the frame. All right, then we have our love and our blackberry bliss. So how does that fit? Oh, perfectly. That's going to work perfectly. It's going to be perfect. All right, so here we go. And this is literally going to be right up here at the edge. Nice. Nice. Gorgeous, to be honest. All right, so I might change this a bit and move that up and over. Nice. So that's what we have. It's pretty, isn't it? Very pretty. I think it's going to look lovely on there with our, yeah, we're still going to find a way to add in the champagne heart on to this page. So let's just see. Now, let me see. I might add, that's what we can do, is we'll add some fresh freesia hearts on the inside. So we'll just do some of these across across here. There we go. Nice. Nice. Very nice. All right. Okay. So now we'll start to put this together. Get that out of the way. Okay. So pretty. Now we rarely do this where we're just using, I had ink on my finger. Well, that's no good. Well, maybe we'll just add one of these on here. In the Blackberry Bliss. I think that might look nice. There we go. That's good. All good. Sneaky fix, right? Sneaky little fix. All right, so now this piece is going to get added right here. We're totally off. We're just using stamps from the kit right now, and that is totally okay. We don't do it very often, but I think it's fabulous. All right, this is really going down towards the bottom of here. So I'm just adding the Blackberry Bliss piece. So the floral piece is 4 by 5 1/4. And this Blackberry Bliss piece is 5 1/4 by 1 7/8. Okay. And then each of these pieces are 3/4 of an inch. And so we're going to put some glue on here. I'm not putting a lot at the top edge because we want to be able to stick the the bottom of our little sentiment piece right down in there. Okay. Because see how it's going right underneath this one right here. Okay. And this one is going right here. And like so. Like that. I know today's Sunday, but it sure doesn't feel like it to me. So now this piece is going to go right there, and it's just how much you want to put down in there, like so. Now what I want to do is put some dimensionals out here at the top because I want to try and like raise that up. So I am just putting on 3 dimensionals at the top of here, like so. And then I am taking these off of here, like that. And I am going to go ahead and just make sure it's even. Like this little part right here is even on each side. And we're gonna just put it like that. All right. And that is our card. Now we are going to go ahead and add a couple of these hearts. Okay. So I am, let's see. I think I am going to just put one right here, like so. Okay. And then I have another one that is smaller that I'm going to put over here because I think it'll fit really perfectly there. And then I'm going to take one of these and, oh, I just tore that. That was a boo-boo. I'm taking one of these embossed ones and I'm tucking it right in behind here. And I am just adding, you know, a little bit additional champagne goodness here. And I really just love this. And I don't know that I want to add anything else to it. I mean, honestly, I do. I love it just the way it is. So this is our card, okay? And that's what we got. I love this blackberry bliss. Such a fun on the inside. And I don't love that little piece there, how it's like got a look kind of like a ridge in it, but that's okay. It's not too bad. The only other thing I could think to do potentially is to bring in some gold sequin. I could do that and maybe put a couple of these around. I don't know. Oh, not too bad. Kind of takes that ridge away. That's good. I like it. It's a good option. All right. So those are our cards today. And again, like this last one, we just used the stamps from the kit. And you know, it's great. You can just, it's perfect. You don't have to use elements from the kit. That's the whole idea, right? The paper pumpkin kits, you get the cards and the stamps, and then you can continue to create with all the materials that you have at home. And I mean, this is so beautiful. I just love it. So these are the 3 cards we made today. And I know we went a little bit long, but I just love, I love what we created. And so thanks for joining me today. And if you are catching this on a replay, please leave me a message. Tell me where you're from. And thanks for stopping by. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye, everybody.